plays incredibly hard for their coach, and obviously just her first season, and looking to go out playing well and playing hard here today.
In just a moment, senior day for the Golden Flashes, starting all the seniors that are available today. Not a senior with her first touch. Anna Campanelli misses the easy look inside. Mukaira and Richardson for the Broncos, eliminated from MAC tournament contention, but we'll get to it. They've been close with a lot of teams. It's all the way to the rim. There's Kylie Starks, leading scorer for the Broncos at 12.5 points per game. Kent State starting lineup, and you see Anna Campanelli all the way inside.
Western Michigan, a lot opens up for them when they're able to attack downhill.
Tatiana Thomas, why not? And a friendly bounce. That's just the second three-point make of her career. Comes in, gives Kent State some more positional size. She gets her first touch. Good feed from Campanelli, but better defense by Demija Bolds, who comes in off the bench. That is
outside in.
That is more of Thomas's game, taking the ball to the rim aggressively. There's a pick and pop with Bolds. That's a three.
How about it?
It's not three-point shooters, but when you leave Division I players that wide open, they can make you pay. Backdoor, it's Babbitt for two.
Yeah, good execution there by design. Discipline in defending it, not allowing Babbitt to get the look at the rim.
Good hustle by Riz Miller. Out to Hildebrand. Wants three. Give her three.
I tell ya, Hildebrand's one of those X factors.
In a recent four-game stretch, Hildebrand shot 10 of 17 from deep. That's 59%. After starting the year below 15%. Down the lane, it's Harness with a floater.
And she's the type of player that makes good teams great teams. Just not afraid to get in there and get involved in any aspect of the game.
Beautiful ball movement by KSU. Maya Babbitt capitalizes. Kent State in the early going 3 for 4 from beyond the arc. But Western Michigan settling in quite nicely. Free ball on the other end. Harness. She's got 5 points in the early going. Oh, nice little head fake by Hauser. Knifing through defenders. Couldn't get it off the window. Klatt, though, with the cleanup.
Yeah, just such a good job by Klatt. We've seen this all season long.
Western Michigan starting to put it together offensively with solid ball movement the last few possessions. Harness, she's been hot in the early going. Stays that way. Pick and pop. Bolds has 1 3 already. Here's Mukaira, 4 to shoot. Crossover, Campanelli rejected her. Running the floor in transition, and she is fouled. That's a great play on both ends. Over the top, they loved this play for Jenna Batch last year. Thomas just got rejected inside.
Bolds again. See if Western Michigan's able to thread the needle and get downhill.
Carlson tries to do just that with the left hand. Too strong. Put back inside. That's Bolds. Harness was the hot hand in the first quarter. Starts the second quarter well. She's just creating space for herself and
had to, chase her. And anytime you're chasing, Carlson made a really good decision by just curling. The defense is on your backside. You're able to curl and get to the rim, which is exactly what Western Michigan wants to do, is play downhill.
Just 2 points each for both teams in this quarter. Defense has been on the minds of both squads. Speaking of which, Babbitt the other way. Oh, a circus shot somehow goes in.
If you can understand that, you're going to find yourself in a position to be able to score the most difficult of shots and a living out of it.
Starting to give her the rock. Gray tries it. Ring it up from 3. As I mentioned, last in the MAC in points per game at 56.1 on the year. But sometimes when you're deliberate, you can execute very well inside. That Starks on the left side. Kent State, since that time out by Western Michigan, has been held scoreless the last minute and a half. And a quick 5-0 run for Western. Carlson with a triple.
Isn't able to really set up and get into position. So Western Michigan with a clean look and knocks it down.
Pick and roll to Klatt. Count it and a foul. It's a tough pass to make.
Tough pass, but Deanna Gray has made that how many times over her 4-year career.
This is the type of pace Western Michigan wants to play at. We've seen them push rarely, but when they have, it's usually been a good sign. Babbitt with another steal. All alone, Babbitt, the left hand there. It's 2.
Here, then at the offensive end.
Hauser, jab step, that's her shot. This is it, Thomas offensive glass, blocked out of bounds. Kent State keeps possession.
Care the basketball, at least give yourself a chance.
Riz Miller with position, forced it up. Thomas the putback, Thomas puts it in. 8-second difference, game clock and shot clock. Western has gone almost 3 minutes without a basket. Starks inside. Riz Miller sent it back. Loose on the floor and a foul.
Be the separator.
Desperately needing a bucket here before the half. Carlson, the senior. Great dish inside for two. That's Bowles.
Yeah, really good recognition.
Trying to get Riz Miller a touch early on. Oh, good little head fake with the left hand.
Yeah, just intentional. We've seen this out of the Flashes.
First bucket for Riz Miller, and again another turnover. Thomas has been all over the floor all year long. Gets rewarded from Gray for the easy deuce.
Yeah, this is the start that Kent State wanted out of this halftime.
Babbitt off a down screen. Loves this two-woman game with Thomas. Mid-range, sticks it.
They're so good at finding the bottom of the net with a lot of different weapons. And when you get into that conference matchup too, it's eliminating droughts. Good defensive effort there by Bowles. Reach consistency and things like that is because, you know, it's a game of runs at times, and when you can accentuate them and then stop them, a lot of it positioning, and, you know, again, is there contact is not a foul, it's illegal contact, that's a foul. And how about that long ball? She is going to be a handful for the conference because she's really understanding pace of play and what to take advantage of. How about that in terms of stretching the floor? Realize that they don't have a clean look, so instead of a forced shot at the rim, bring it back out, stretch the defense, and then get a clean look just like that. That's the type of discipline. Well, decision-making is a big piece of it. We just mentioned Kate Octor and how she was able to do it for Bowling Green, the point guard. Nice touch inside there and gets the, they're just 2 of 10 from the floor, so defensively, Kent State's presence has really bothered Western Michigan. How about that tough bucket, though, attacking?
Kylie Starks, 7 points, 5 rebounds for the senior from Bolingbrook, Illinois. Small little note, Deanna Richardson and Tatiana Thomas, both from Bolingbrook High School in Illinois. Bowles lost it out of bounds, stays.
And that's not easy to do in this conference, especially with the, Babbitt missed some games, Hauser missed some games, so, they just don't have that superstar. Yeah, Babbitt can score it. Big deal from a coaching standpoint. And kudos to Todd Starkey and his staff for really hanging in there. How about that? Stark's really finding a rhythm here in this second half.
It's an 11-point game, not going away.
This is, you got to play to win, not to not lose, right? You need to keep your foot on the gas. And
for the first time since the second quarter, good hands by Thomas, another steal. Great pitch ahead by Babbitt. Beautiful pass. Thomas finishes. Guards are working, which guards are taking care of the basketball, and Gray has done that well today. Thomas forces her way inside. It's been pretty good interior defense from the Western Michigan front court this afternoon.
That's a really good stat line, let alone when you've taken 22 shots to get there.
They want the look for Campanelli. She's got the look. Tries it and buys it. Campanelli with her second triple. That's the last thing Western Michigan needs. Starks forces it inside with the left hand. I'm not sure there's much you can do there defensively.
Yeah, she's...
Carlson playing in her last collegiate game, not ready to be done yet.
That's right, you've got to stop the basketball.
Broncos haven't been able to do that since the second quarter.
Still a lot of time left.
Starks with the left hand. It's an 8-point game. Kent State led by as many as 19. 2 3-pointers, 8 of 17 from the field is the junior from Nebraska. Gets it back, give and go with Klatt with the left hand. Oh, what a finish.
Really kind of saving the day here for the Flashes.
Dwindling the clock. Babbitt, dagger.
Locking in and finishing the deal here with over the next 100 seconds.
Carlson carves her way to the rim. It's a 9-point game. Had 4 massive threes in the third quarter of that MAC title game a couple years ago in 2024. In a season where she wasn't beyond the arc, as Kent State with another late turnover, still up by 9 here. But her performance not only in the NCAA tournament but in the MAC tournament was huge to Kent State's title hopes, and it's a 6-point game here. Kent State back to Carlson, 3-ball, left it short, and that'll do it. 67-60 is your final senior day victory for Kent State.